sometimes you don't actually miss them. You miss how they made you feel in the beginning, and somehow you keep holding on to someone who never really chose you. Sometimes you don't actually miss them. You miss how they made you feel in the beginning. There was a moment when everything felt easy, when they were warm, present, and it felt like you were finally seen. And somehow you keep going back to that version of them, even when that version no longer exists. This kind of attachment can feel very deep, almost like it must be love. But often, it's not really about love. It's about what your nervous system has learned to hold on to, because when someone is inconsistent, warm one moment, distant the next, your system doesn't feel safe. It feels activated. And strangely, that activation can feel like intensity. And intensity is often mistaken for love. Your brain is wired to notice patterns, especially patterns that feel unfinished. So when someone gives you attention, then pulls away, then comes back again, your mind starts to focus on one thing: how to get back to the moment they chose you, not because they are right for you, but because your system is trying to resolve something that feels incomplete. This is what creates that loop where you keep thinking about them, even when you know it's not good for you. Over time, this becomes a pattern, a cycle of hope, confusion, waiting, and relief when they return. And that relief can feel so strong that it convinces you this must be something real. But what you're feeling is not stability. It's the nervous system responding to unpredictability. And when your system is used to that pattern, a calm love can actually feel unfamiliar, even boring. This is why it feels so hard to let go, because you're not only attached to the person, you're attached to the possibility, the version of them that once felt right, the version of them that made you feel chosen, and the hope that maybe if you stay a little longer, they will come back and choose you again. But that hope can quietly keep you in a place where you are not fully seen. Real love doesn't come and go like that. It doesn't make you question your worth. It doesn't leave you guessing where you stand. And it doesn't require you to stay in confusion just to feel close to someone. You're not hard to love. You're not too much. And you're not asking for something unrealistic. You are simply asking for consistency, clarity, and presence. And those things should never feel like too much. If this pattern feels familiar, it's not random. Your system may have learned early on that love comes with uncertainty. That connection is something you have to earn or wait for. So now, when something feels unclear, your body doesn't reject it. It recognizes it and it stays, not because it's healthy, but because it feels known. But just because something feels familiar doesn't mean it's meant for you. And just because you've learned to stay doesn't mean you have to keep staying. You are allowed to choose something that feels steady. You are allowed to step away from confusion. You are allowed to stop chasing what doesn't choose you, even if a part of you still hopes, even if a part of you still feels connected. You can still choose what is healthy for you. You know what? It might feel quiet at first. It might feel empty or unfamiliar because your system is no longer in that loop. But that quiet, it may feels like loneliness, but it's space. Space for you to feel and experience something more real, more stable, more aligned with who you are becoming. It's safe to choose yourself now, not by force, not by cutting everything off suddenly, but by slowly returning to your own clarity and allowing yourself to receive a love that doesn't need to be chased. If this resonates, you're always welcome here. I hope this reaches the people who need to hear this, even if a part of them already knows. May the true source of love and light guide you gently back to yourself and toward a love that feels calm, clear, and true.